Well guys, it's Monday. We've been chasing catfish since Thursday, and we've been to, 3 different rivers, 4 or 5 different spots on those rivers, and man, we just been getting skunked. So today, we're just gonna take it easy, come over here and do Real Gal's favorite thing in the world, catch bait. So we got, 4 different spots on video where we went and tried to catch catfish. The one we didn't show you, I don't think we got any footage of.
Sorry about that.
Saturday night, went to a spot I'd never been to before, and man, I've heard good things about it. My buddy Brandon at Overland to Water over on YouTube, man, he even GPS'd it, screenshot it, and highlighted, said, man, fish here, here, and there, and you'll catch flathead. I was like, all right, thanks for the tip, man, we're on it. So got over there, got set up about, I don't know, 20 minutes before dark. Thought, man, this is gonna be awesome. Then all of a sudden, it's like, man, you feel that wind? Where'd that come from? Hey, you hear that thunder? You hear that lightning? Where'd all that come from? Little did we know, there was a tornado warning about, 5 miles from us? And it started looking pretty bad, so we hurry up and packed up and got out of there. And as soon as we did, it started just pouring rain. And on the way home in the pouring rain, we had a flat, and my jack wouldn't work, and then my spare was the wrong size. So Sunday, I was like, you know what, I ain't fishing. I just stayed home, licked my wounds, watched a bunch of live streams, and today is like, you know what, I want to fish, but I just want to go have fun. So we're just going to come over here and bait fish today. I've got out 2 poles, one with shrimp and stink bait, trying to catch little bullhead. There's tons of bullhead in here. And then just a worm, trying to catch some little sunfish, bluegill, whatever we can. So this ain't gonna turn into the awesome catfish video I thought it would, but hey, you know, that's catfishing in the summertime. We've all been there. That was a pretty good sized bluegill there. But anyway, thought I'd just bring y'all along and at least put some fish in this video. There he is. Well, he about swallowed that thing. Nice little sunfish. Now, guys, I love fishing for flathead. It's probably my favorite thing to catch. Whoop. Already, it didn't no more hit the water. But sometimes, when you start getting frustrated, aggravated, like I said, summertime flatheads, you can catch them. I've caught them, but sometimes it just turns into work. And when it starts turning into work, it's time to take a little break. And I tell you, there ain't nothing to me no more funner than doing what I did when I was a kid. Just a worm, a sinker, trying to catch a little panfish. I mean, come on. Oh, Real Gal's just said, ooh, baby, she's got a good one. Dadgum, look at that thing. Wow. That ain't bait, man. That's eating size.
You want to keep them or no?
Yeah. Throw him in the bucket. Here, let's go check this out real quick. Look at what Real Gal's just caught. That's what I'm talking about. Big old hand size, eater size.
cute one.
Yeah, he's a nice one.
Thanks. And
Quit
throw him in
that.
the bucket. 3 fish on one worm,
we'll
and
put him in
look,
the bucket.
still got my worm.
Hey, how you like that pink bobber?
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, that's a nice one.
Dude, he was for like 3 inches off the bank.
Really, he's right up in the rocks, huh?
Right up in the rock.
Thank you. Oh, look at there. Another big old eating size rascal. Well, he's pretty too. There, now quit. Quit. Boy, he's pretty. Oh, look at all that blue and green. It's a nice one. All right, guys. This has got to be some kind of prize. Look at the smallest bass in North America. It's probably the smallest bass I've ever caught in my life. It's probably the smallest bass I've ever seen. Look at this guy there. Yeah, check this guy out. Bam. I want for you guys watching to know, in my state, can't use them for bait. So, back he goes.
Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Got some
Well,
big eyes too.
Me and Real Gals is tearing them up. There you go. We're kind of turning this into a tournament. I think we're about tied up right now. Even though she's got big fish. The little guy, he swallowed a hook. He's gonna be good cut bait.
Zayden.
Zayden. It's nice to meet you, Zayden.
Thanks. You got a nice cool one. You got a cool rod.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Here's my phone.
Oh, okay. Let's see. You on YouTube yet?
Yes.
Okay.
How much subscribers you got?
I think I'm around 40 something last time I looked. Let's see. Yep. Okay, there's that one.
Okay, thanks.
There's one catching that flathead I was telling you about. Check that one out. Well, it's good to meet you, Zayden. What's your name, buddy?
Noah.
Nice to meet you, Noah.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Well, we're gonna go over to this other side and try to catch a couple catfish. Tell you, usually if you're catfishing, see over by that little dock, straight out from that dock, there's usually some pretty good catfish.
You think you can give some catfish bait? We don't have none.
All I got stink bait. Well, I got some shrimp. You got some regular hooks?
Yeah, we got some.
You got some just regular hooks? Or
We're not using those. We got 2 more things.
is there plenty of them in there?
Yeah.
Okay, here's just some night crawlers. You just put one of them on a regular hook and a sinker, throw it out there, you'll have a catch one. You catch bluegill and stuff on them too.
Okay. I know. Let's go put some of this.
Good luck, boys. Well, we caught a bucket full of bait. We caught bluegill, red ears, green sunfish, and we've got enough. And of course, in natural fashion, I think Real Gals beat me, but she does every time. So anyway, we'll just move on from that subject. So we got enough of those. We'll come over to this other side and trying to catch a few bullhead. I got some shrimp, stink bait, worms, all the stuff the bullhead love. Be nice if I get a few of them for the bait tank and see if I could turn them into a bigger catfish. And before we left the other side over, made a couple new friends. So Mr. Zayden, Noah, if you're watching this, it was sure nice to meet you. I'll try to catch a big one for you. Ah. Check that out. Real Gal's little pink rooster tail did the trick. Right. And no, guys, along with bass, can't use these for bait neither. Well, it's the big brother to that smallest bass in North America I caught a while ago. But he loved that pink rooster tail. You know, Real Gals might be onto something with these things. She has caught everything on one of these by a little guy.
Catfish, bass.
She has caught, hold on, let's see, crappie, largemouth, white bass, freaking stripers, small stripers.
Some of those were on a spoon.
Some of those were on a spoon. She caught probably a 4-pound drum on one of these, and she caught a channel cat on one of these, and all in hot pink. So
That's dark pink though.
maybe there's something to that.
That's dark pink.
Okay, that's like the third species in 3 casts on this thing. I might be sold on this. There we go, Real Gal's tearing them up. Well, Real Gal's just told me I should probably be recording right now, because I just caught like 3 bass in a row, 3 casts, 3 bass, and I didn't record them because honestly I think I just missed another one. Tiny little bass, and I'm just kind of doing this to kill time because, you know, bullhead aren't biting. But I was like, you know, maybe you're right. Even though they're tiny little bass, I fished for 4 days straight and caught nothing and have nothing to put in this video. So yeah, at this point I'm just happy with the bluegill and bass. So maybe I should be recording these. And if nothing else, hey, they're fun. I can't remember the last time, if ever, I bass fished with what is that, Shakespeare micro spin in this little tiniest reel I've ever seen in my life. And I gotta admit, it's kind of fun, guys. There's a reason Real Gal's like pretty much only fishes with ultralights. A half-pound bass feels like a monster on this thing. Okay, and I did it again. I turned it off, and as soon as I turn it off, I catch stuff. This little, greenie, little green sunfish. The only bad thing about rooster tails, that treble hook was hard to get out. Especially sunfish. Man, they go for the whole thing. Get every hook in them. And I know probably should be keeping those for bait, but seriously, we've got like 20 something in the bucket, so we got enough to last for a good while. Oh, I'd love to tell you it's not fun, but it is. He hit it like a 6-pounder, man. Well, you know, if nothing else, man, this goes to show you that, I mean, I have like way too many fishing rods, but I've got hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of fishing rods and good reels and God knows how much bait, like lures and whatnot. But this little combo, this little Shakespeare micro spin was like 20 bucks at Walmart. And of course the reel was crap and the handle flew off of it. So when I was at Bass Pro, I found this in their little retail outlet store. I think I gave $5 for this. So you don't have to have fancy rods and reels. You don't have to have the best tackle. I mean, dude, you can come over here with a $20 combo, a $1 rooster tail from Walmart, and just have a blast. You know, common man can come over here after work, have a bunch of fun, bring his kids over here, let them fish. And I mean, you know, if they lose the thing, tear the thing up, you haven't lost nothing, you know? And they can just have a blast doing it, though. And who am I kidding? I'm having a blast doing it. I know this is probably a far cry from my my last video, but hey, man, it's the way it goes sometimes. Oh, Lord. There we go. Look at that monster. How much? Aw. Did you hear that, folks? Yeah, I'm recording. Real Gal says, you know how much I love you. She reeled in my little catfish pole over there. She said she put on a glove and stuck it stuck it down in the stink bait and smushed it all on there for me. I'm telling you, that's love right there. If you find a girl that can bait her own hook, well, you've got something. If you find a girl that'll bait your hook with stink bait, by God, you got to keep her. Love to hear them Canadians. Yeah, there they go. Touchdown. They all lit on the water for the night. They're calling it a night, and I ain't far from it. It's been a long day at work. Got another one ahead of me tomorrow, but for some reason, when I'm at work and I know I'm going to go fishing later, it just kind of makes it all better. It don't matter if I'm catching bait, if I'm catching flatheads, if I'm catching bass, it doesn't matter. Love fishing, love being out here. I'm glad I could share it with you guys. Well, all right, guys, we're calling it. We reeled up the catfish poles. Didn't catch any bullheads, but man, we got a ton of, we got green sunfish, bluegill, a little bit of everything else. And tell you, this little bait fishing trip turned more into fun for me than I can I can tell you. I kind of stole Real Gal's little ultralight and her rooster tail, and I ain't gonna lie, it was a blast. And yeah, I guess we're gonna call it. You wanna say bye?
Bye.
Finally got to get her on camera. All right. Well, all right, guys. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate everything. And hey, if you're gonna get out here and hunt and fish out in God's country, why don't you take a minute and thank Him for it? And hey, we're also living in peace and safety in the greatest country in the world. Why don't you take a minute and thank a veteran for that? All right, God bless. We'll see you on the next one.